back to my channel. No, I haven't been live in a really long time. Well, it feels like forever, but it's been like a month, I think. Welcome back. I'm just getting ready for church, and as you can see, I have a little sticker right here. No, we can discuss whatever you want. It doesn't matter. I just want to catch up with you. I miss you guys, and let's get started. I have my Dr. Brandt primer, and this is like the best. You know, I'm starting to run out of like serums and like creams and what have. Just I'm starting to run out of stuff, so I'm gonna re-up my Boxy Charm next month, and also hopefully get stuff for the now winter giveaway. If you guys didn't watch my last video, it's no longer a fall giveaway, it's a winter one. So let's get pretty. Let's get pretty. I'm just probably gonna start off by saying, I hope everyone's doing good. I hope the elections didn't get you too, what's the word I'm looking for? It shouldn't really be triggered, because I don't think you should really get that triggered over Mayor. Hello, Mayor's daughter. Welcome. Like if elections like get you triggered to the point where you're going to like disown family members and shit and friends, I honestly don't feel that you should really be into politics, because yeah. You should just, is that Ricky? I think that's Ricky. I just seen. Hi Ricky. Like if politics is gonna legit make you disown your friends and family, like you have no right. Like I almost feel like you're just too unhinged to be able to vote. Like I'm almost to that point on either side, because that's ridiculous. There's no reason for that. It's absolute madness. Oh hey, wait, White Tupac, what's going on? I'm getting ready for church. I understand that, you know, these types of things can get people like heated and what have you, and like, you know, you're very passionate about how you feel or think or whatever, what have you, but like under no circumstance should you be like, I'm not going to have you as a family member because you voted for Trump. Like I think that is absolutely insane. And vice versa, like Trump people, I mean, I don't ever see this, but like hypothetical, let's pretend. A Trump person's like, because you voted for Biden or because you voted for Kamala, I'm not going to be a friend or talk to you. It's like, do you realize that that is quite the opposite of what this country stands for? We're supposed to be able to talk. We're supposed to be able to have differing views. Like, that's the whole point of the United States. If you don't understand it, then, I don't know. It's kind of sad. Ricky, how are you guys? With that being said, we can discuss whatever you want. Like it doesn't have to be just politics. But and actually, Ricky, you know what? Thank you for congratulating me, because Ricky is not a Republican. And he congratulated me on my winner, that Trump won. He's like, because he knew I was voting for Trump. And like, to me, that is the civility that we need to see within the country. Like, if you can't go outside of yourself, and you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of creepy. Like, I don't understand what that's about, but I appreciate the congratulations. If I love someone without knowing their politics isn't going to change my love for that person. I know. And it shouldn't, though. It shouldn't. You know, it just shouldn't. And I've been like trying not to watch all these creepy like people that are like, oh my God, you know, like freaking out. And to me, like, okay, I voted for who I wanted to win. Cool. Now we can move on. Like, I don't want to be pompous and be like, ha ha, and like, ooh, in your face, like, da 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 da. That's just not who I am, number one. And number two, I have a lot of friends that didn't vote the same way as I did. And like, what is that going to do? You know, I just don't get it. I don't get this weird society. Like, I don't understand. So, but that's just me. Um, we're getting ready. I look awful. The truth of the matter is, I don't have my contact lenses. Okay. So doing makeup blindly is kind of hard. And I haven't had time to go live. I haven't had time to check in, which sucks because I miss you guys and I miss hanging out and I miss talking. And um, it just, it's not in the cards for me right now. And that's okay. I think this might be a little bit dark. I'm using, this is, what was this? This Huda. I think this is Huda concealer. And it's a little dark, but we're going to work with it. I can make it look better. Don't worry. But yeah, I just don't understand this like climate. Like, I just don't get it. To me, it's very one-sided. And people are like, if you don't think and feel the same way as me, like, wow. Like, if you're gonna get that unhinged, honestly, I don't feel like you should be voting. Like, to me, that's weird and creepy. Like, I don't understand. Like, that would be going against the Constitution. Everybody should have a chance to voice their opinions and vote. But if you're gonna take it to that level, like, I just don't think you're sound mind. You're of sound mind. I just don't feel that that's normal for anyone to behave that way ever. Like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I understand, like I said, I understand people get really passionate and that's great. But it's just so unnecessary to be taking it that far. Ugh. See, I can't see what any of you all are saying until I do this. Oh, wow, that is really dark. Oh no, I just put mustard on. See, I couldn't see. I don't care what someone in politics, I care who they are. Yeah, thank you. Your senator cousin. Oh gosh. Um, it just doesn't, I don't get it though. Like, can anybody like help me I mean, most of you are like me typically because, you probably feel the same way as I do about that kind of shit. I just find it odd that people are like so upset. Like, wow, like, can you just like calm down? Like, it almost makes me want to think of like, the government, how they always, well, do I dare say this? Will they get unmonetized? But they try to create, I mean, it's so obvious. They try to create divide, right? Not all the government. I'm not saying all the government. Okay. I officially have hope in this government, which I never had before, by the way. Um, More so than I ever have, I should say. But they try to create this, like, they try to pin us against each other. And that's very dangerous, okay? And if you're following along in that group, I almost want to say you brainwashed into being that way. Like, it's actually not, has nothing to do with anything but you being brainwashed, legit. Like, if you're going to take it that far, like, just own people, and get all crazy with it. And like, ugh, like, how are these people so unhinged? And the only thing I can think of is possible government psyops, or I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how can one be so just off in that way? It's baffling to me. It's baffling. But this is the last time I'm gonna say it. Trump won and I voted for Trump. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I'm so happy. And that's another thing too. Like, all these people that are like, our person won, okay? Like, let's put it to bed now. Like, I can't sit there and watch more and more and more and more. I can't do it. I had the worst hangover over this election. I call it a political hangover and a spiritual one as well. And I was freaking tired. I was tired, okay? And I can't continue to just watch all these crazies be crazy. I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it. I'm not doing it. Where's my... Oh, sorry. I'm going to fix this. Don't worry. Like, you guys know me. I'm going to get some setting spray, though. I can't see. There's 3 people in here. Oh, okay. No, but this isn't just about makeup, okay? This isn't just about me getting ready for church. This is about whatever y'all want it to be about. I personally think we would like to talk about politics, but I know that pisses a lot of people off, and I don't understand why we can't do that. um, but yeah, I feel like we need to become more, what's the word? It's like understanding of other people's views. Like just because you voted for Kamala doesn't mean I think you're just this weirdo, like, oh my God. Everyone has a reason for why they vote. And like, why can't we respect that of each other? Like, why can't we be like, I respect that, you know? But no, you're a mortal enemy of mine now. Like, wow. Like, calm the down, please. It's really creepy and weird. Um, yeah. It's crazy. People are crazy, man. I mean, are they doing it? Is it fake? Is it fake outrage? I don't know. I just can't believe someone can get that triggered over an election. I just can't believe it. I don't. Even when I was younger, like, I'm not gonna lie, I did go to college, and I have a whole theory about college and brainwashing, but I did, but I voted Democrat my whole life, right? Up until, well, I let my husband vote for Trump. I say that kind of funny because it's not that I let him, I just agreed with him. I'm like, I think that's a great, go. I didn't register in time or something last time back in 2016. And also I was unsure still a little bit, but I'm like, right on, go, vote. Like, even if you don't, even if I wasn't unsure, I was unsure at the time, I'm like, cool, right on. Like, I'm not gonna be like, how dare you? Like, oh, like, that's weird. That's fucking weird, man. And this time around, I did vote for Trump. Um, and proudly, proudly. And I do believe he's going to do the things he said he was going to do. It's already happening, right? It's already happening. So I'm stoked, obviously. I'm super happy about it. I'm not going to let anybody take that away. But I mean, just seeing, this is why I don't go on Facebook, because Facebook is so, it's very, I don't know what the word is. I'm trying to think of something other than like bias, or I think his cabinet appointment are fucking ridiculous. Oh, and no way. Wait a second. Hold on. A main investigator for sex trafficking as attorney general. Okay. I didn't know that. But again, you have to be careful though, because just because that's the info you found or you've read, does not make it Bible. It just doesn't. Like, if anything you should learn from this is that the government can control the way people think, the way people feel, the way people understand. This goes for me too. What if I'm in the whole, mind control, like vote for Trump thing? I don't know. Okay. All I can say is the government's been called out. The fake news has been called out. And I love that. I've never seen that in a president before, And I've known the government's shady my whole life, okay? I mean, no, we're the best country in the world. Let me start with that. But, we have our situations and stuff. And like, just be careful, because you might be on the wrong side of the brainwash. And I feel like I was on the wrong side of the brainwash when I voted for Obama, because I learned real quickly what a bad decision that was. It affected me personally in a lot of ways. And I was like, never again. I'm going to really vet my, the person I'm going to vote for. I'm going to try to do my due diligence to make sure that they align with my core values and what I believe. And the next time I do vote, it's going to be on someone that I personally think I'm 100% sure of. Hence the reason why I voted. But I have been on the wrong side of, I would never been like, I disown you, because never. Or I'm not your friend now because of who you voted. I've never, ever been like that. But I mean, I feel like I have been led to vote for the incorrect people before in the past. And that was just because I didn't do any research. I just kind of went with what everyone I knew was going with, if that makes sense. Never again. I will just say that, never again. Never will I do that ever again. Elon Musk admitted that Trump is going to cause financial hardship. See, I don't believe that because when Trump was in office last time, I really loved my life. I like Elon though too. I like RFK as well. And if an independent's going to straight up be like, vote for a Republican, you're damn straight I'm voting for that Republican. Has that ever even happened in history? Like, has an independent ever been like, vote for this conservative? I've never seen that happen in my lifetime. So to me, that's like a little sign like, Oh, hi, Scully. Biden signed the PACT Act. Yes. You see, I don't like to sit there and just be like, like, no, like, calm down. I try to look at the good things in everybody and everything, no matter what, at all times, because my religion requires me to do this. It's fucking hard. It's awful. No, I'm just kidding. No, I live a great life and I'm Christian. I love it. Love Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for a Trump win. But I truly, when I say I'm Christian, I genuinely try to practice that. As hard as it is, as much as I want to say, like, ha ha, and gloat about Trump winning. Actually, I don't even want to gloat, to be honest. But like old me, I guess. Old me would want to, and I don't believe in that anymore. I believe in civility. I believe in people agreeing to disagree, and there's nothing wrong with that. That is what this country was made of. People being able to say, "Hey, I don't believe what you believe, but let's still talk. Let's learn from one another. Let's bounce ideas off of each other." That's what's important, okay? Not this weird divide that's going on. And I was hoping to God that it would end soon, and it's just kind of blown up. And it's like, wow, I'm trying not to judge those people because, they're really upset. They think the worst. And to me, it's like, well, they'll find out that it's not. And then hopefully in the next 4 years, they will be thinking differently. I don't know. That's all I have to say about that. But yes, I voted for Trump. No, I'm not racist. I'm not, what, like they say we're racist. What do they say? We hate gays. We're racist. Oh my gosh, it was bad at one point. I don't know if you guys remember, like fellow Republicans. Like, do you recall how awfully we were treated? Just for, I mean, I'm not saying by everybody. I'm just saying by certain people that were on the opposing side, and yeah. So it feels good. Like, it's sad that in America, like, I have to be like, be careful what you say about religion or politics because you might get some crazy psycho. That's awful. This is a free country. We should be able to think and feel how we want and without people trying to ruin our lives and being weird. Like, why are people so weird? I honestly think it could be social media. Like, the only thing that I can think of, because what was not around when I was like in college, let's say. I look at things like that, I think that there's a weird psyops going on that's trying to keep us apart. And I refuse that. I don't believe in that. And if you are, and you want everyone that thinks differently than you to be labeled a fascist, then you're possibly, hear me out, you just might be in the wrong country. Because here we're allowed to have different views, different religions, different thoughts, different feelings. It's allowed here, okay? So if you're one of those people that are like, oh my God, you're a fascist, racist, gay-hating woman because you voted Trump. Like, no. And I'm proud to be a conservative. I'm proud. I had to vote for my family. I had to vote for my kids. I had to vote for my, maybe that's what's wrong with this generation, is that they don't want kids and they're just more about themselves. I don't know. It's just weird to see these young people act a fool. I thank God every day that Twitter and YouTube was not around when I was younger. You know what I mean? Like, oh, how embarrassing. Like, oh, thank God, But, yeah. What are your guys' thoughts and opinions? Who'd you vote for? Yeah, it did, Mayor. You're correct. Yes, thank you, Father Time. Well, then, hello, Scully. I don't know if I believe, I've always been pro, um, just like, not pro, I was opposite of pro life, like pro choice. But now, like, I don't think, okay, so let's just put this out there. Abortion is not a form of contraception. I'll say it again. Abortion is not a form of contraception, okay? And these women nowadays are treating it as such. They're sitting there bragging about having 88 abortions. I'm sorry. um yeah, no, that's not cool, nor is it okay. And if you're that kind of pompous and that kind of disgusting and you're proud of that, whew, I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray. That's all I gotta say about that, because I don't want to say anything any worse than that. Because praying is good. It means I hope you see the light. Like, I hope you see that that's wrong. Okay. I think if people get these freedoms right, and I think that, as a whole, we see how them getting these freedoms, what that equates to. They're trying to put pedos on the gay flag. I'm so sorry. No, 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 no. Okay, that's disgusting. That's gross. That should never be okay, ever. So we need an even killed. You know what I mean? We need a little even killed. I don't understand why we can't come together and come to like a medium. Like, I feel like no matter what, abortion will be available to women that have been raped, um, incest, things like that, right? I mean, that's a given. If it becomes to their life, or, they're not going to choose the unborn baby, they'll obviously let the woman make that decision. But in some states, that might not be the case. And I hope that President Trump corrects that, because that's kind of scary to think of. And that's why I was so pro choice before. But now I'm actually officially pro life, which is, I don't know if that's, I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's because I'm full, I don't know what that's about. I don't like the idea of them, babies are pretty much fully grown in 6 months. And to think of, I just can't think like that. I can't think like that. I don't think no, 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 no. Sorry. I just can't. So I'm officially pro-life. I've never thought I would say that in my entire life, but here we are. uh, there's more that goes into it, and I think that women ourselves, we kind of ruined that right for ourselves, because again, all these women are like, I've had 88 abortions and I'm so proud of it. That's disgusting. Like, what kind of people are we? Oh, God, help me. I'm trying so hard not to be myself, if you will. But you know what I mean? That's just gross. I'm sorry. That's gross. Nothing, no matter what, will ever make me think otherwise. Good morning, whatever. Yeah, we need open discussion. We need differing opinions. That way we can come to a medium, right? So we're both cool with this. Cool. Like, but if we're just like, fuck you, how is that? What progress is going to come of that? I'll always be pro-choice. Good. Yeah, pedos were trying to be on they were, Ricky, and you know that. We need, okay. I can't just from a limited medical understanding see how 88 abortions should be. I know, right? It's disgusting. It's like, you are purposefully, like, you're using it as birth control. It's wrong. I'm sorry. That's gross. And you need to go get help. And then like there's this whole talk about 9-month abortions, although I didn't get into looking into that. I highly doubt anybody would want a 9-month-old abortion. That's awful. So I don't know the validity of that, to be real with you. I don't think anybody would want that. But if there are people out there that would, that's awful. You're legit a baby killer. Okay. Like, I'm not taking that back. If you want a 9-month old aborted out of you, you're killing a baby. There's no way around it. Sorry. But yeah. Although I don't think anybody wants that. I hope. Honestly, nothing surprises me anymore. All right. But yeah, we need to be able to find middle ground, okay? I do believe that. And crap. My cat. Oh my goodness gracious. We're gonna do a full face, okay? We're gonna do a full face. Full face. But yeah, there's no reason why, you know, that's just gross. I don't understand that. And I'll never understand that. Like, but if your life depends on, the abortion, or you should be able to choose that. I do believe that. Like, if your baby is going to kill you, if it comes out, the mother and the father should be able to be like, listen, let's let the baby live, or let's let this one go. It's up to them. Or like incest and rape and things like that. I do believe like the woman should have a right to that. That's just me though. But I don't think what women are doing nowadays is okay by using abortion as their birth control, and like they feel like that's their right, I'm sorry, not sorry. Like, we have to protect the unborn. I don't care. We do. And I never thought of it that way. Honestly, I always thought women should always choose. But then as I started like thinking about it more and more and more, and looking at my kids and being like, yeah, there needs to be a middle ground there though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be like, oh, well, your baby's going to kill you. Now you're going to bleed out and die. That shouldn't be okay. Like, in any state, period. Like, I don't understand how that would even be a thing. But I don't know. Again, like I said, nothing ever shocks me anymore. And it's just sad. But we need to be able to come together and exchange ideas, exchange thoughts, exchange beliefs, and, move forward from that. That's all. And I hope more and more young people, emoji where, good morning, whatever. Yeah, that's my 2 cents. I voted for Trump because I think he's going to help this country. I genuinely think that. So we'll see if I'm wrong, only time is really the truth teller. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So anywho, we don't have to talk about that anymore. Sorry if it bothers you or if it upsets you. I just don't think, you guys know how I feel and think now about certain things, and I've changed a lot over the years, and I think it's probably about growing and, being a mom and a woman and growing up, and a lot of these people have a lot of growing up to do, obviously. And in that case, like, hopefully as they get older, they can realize, oh, I don't need to disown my family and friends just because of who they voted for. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully this will be a learning experience for those types. And that's me saying in the most positive way that I can. Okay? Yes, sir. All right. Let's do makeup. I try to be positive. I try. Because then me sitting here saying, oh, you're a fucking demon and a baby killer and you're fucking evil for wanting that. How dare you? You're a Satanist. That would be me being the exact same as the people that I despise. You know what I mean? So I'm going to do my due diligence to not be like that. And hopefully teach others that they can be like that as well. You know what I mean? Just because you don't agree with something doesn't mean you have to completely defame people over their beliefs. Like, that's weird. It's like third world country shit. I don't know what that's about. Okay? I don't know what that's about. Whew. All right. Now, see, and God bless the third world countries. You know, America is the only one of the only countries that helps these countries. Like, thank God for America. Because if we go down, the whole world goes down, you know? It's really important that we have the resources to take care of not only our own, but everyone else. So, I voted the way I voted, and I'm proud of the way I voted, and I'm happy with the outcome, and I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. Just lighten up. Can the left, like, lighten up just a little bit? You know? Like, calm the fuck down. Like, really. Okay. Is Ricky gone? Did Ricky leave? Let's all have a great Sunday. My grandkids, oh, they're on their way. Much love. Much love to you too. Have fun with your grandkids though. For sure. Lucky. We took Ian with us to vote so he could see the process. That's adorable. I love that. See, and I told my kids, like my daughter, she's old enough to understand kind of sort of what's going on a little bit. She's 8. But I want to make sure that I'm not like, she's not like one of those kids like crying that Trump, or say hypothetical, say, you know, someone else won and they're like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. Like, to me, that's almost borderline child abuse. Like, if you're really scaring your kids in such a way, like, oh my God. Please, God. Okay. But I want her to know, like, the truth. Like, she, you know, I'm like, well, you know what? She wants this, that, and the other. I'm like, well, you know what? If Trump wins, you know, we'll probably have those things. You know, right now everything's so expensive because, you know, because of who's in office. Like, I tell her that, but I'm not like saying it's a end all be all. Like, oh my God, the world's coming to an end. Like, I don't put fear in her. You know, just everybody has their own personal choices, and as to why they do that and why they vote, and that's good, and that's what America's about. America, that's why we're so great, is that everybody can kind of put in their, you know, they can vote, they can pick and choose what they want. And I never believed America truly let us pick and choose for the longest time, because they always pick kind of like who they want you to vote for, and they still do. Like, but to hear an actual leader or possible leader say, like, call out fake news and call out like things that are just, that should be called out, that gave me hope for this country. Because then I was like, wow, it is true that we can, the people can speak, you know? And why is all of a sudden, like, it's weird, but I feel like, is it this? Maybe I don't like Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know, you guys. Because every time I use it, I almost feel like it peels off. And I've even tried different primers and everything, and it does it every time. Like, it's peeling off. Anyway. Catch you later. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Northern Woman. Northern Woman, good morning. But yeah, like, if honestly, if my political stance literally made me disown my friends and family because I disagreed with them, I would probably step the fuck away from a polling place. I would step the fuck away from the internet. I would, like, you know what I mean? I would be like, let me take a step back. Okay. Let me, because that's weird. It's freaking weird. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh, good morning, lipstick and Northern girl. You know, like, if, like, come on. That's so embarrassing. Like, if you really are gonna just disown everyone because how they voted, like, you need to go get help. You need to go get help, like, whatever that may be, or whatever that looks like for you. Like, my gosh. Okay, so it's like, I don't know, you guys. Maybe it was this. I've never used this concealer before. Well, I haven't used it in a long time. I'm running out of makeup too, by the way. Hence the reason why we're gonna go back and get BoxyCharm again, or Ipsy, sorry. Ipsy by BoxyCharm again, or whatever. You guys know what I mean. Because I need to kind of re-up on makeup again, and I need to get stuff for the giveaway, for the winter giveaway. And so next month we'll do an unboxing. I haven't done an unboxing in a really long time, and I miss them, you know? Yeah, see, it's like peeling. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see that? How it's like peeling? That's weird. I've never, and you know what the thing is? This primer is really good because it's like water-based, and so it shouldn't do that with anything. I wonder why. Let me look real quick. Wait, maybe it's not. But yeah, you just missed all of the political talk, lipstick. Ah, I just think it's funny. These poor kids, you know? They have like social media to legit like keep all their bullshit from ever going away. Like at least when we were young, like and we misstep or misspoke or you know what I mean? We can just be like, oh, that's a distant memory. Not these kids. They're gonna have to live with that shit. Like, oh my gosh. I mean, poor things. Like, okay. Let's just try to be good to one another. Okay? I don't understand why that's so hard for people. Even if you disagree with them. Like, you know, why is that so hard? See, that's really orange too. Why? Is it this lighting? I don't know. You guys, I don't do my makeup anymore. I know. Can you believe it? I don't. So, well, I mean, I'll cover up my melasma or whatever. Or like, you know what I mean? Or is it or something like if I'm going out, I don't know. Or, you know, maybe throw some mascara on. But I don't do makeup anymore, like as in like eyeshadow and contour and all that. I don't do it no more. And I just don't know if that's because I've lost interest or if it's because it doesn't interest me anymore. Well, that's both the same thing, isn't it? I just don't have the time. Like, I don't have the time to actually put a face on. And so I don't. So when you see me put makeup on, this is the last time I put makeup on was on here. Okay, and that was the last time I put makeup on. So if you see me here putting makeup on, this is going to be the first time in a long time. I don't do makeup anymore. And I try to figure out, like, I just think I'm not that into it anymore, if that makes sense. I think, plus I'm aging and I feel like less is more. And I don't know. It doesn't give me the same joy. Like it used to give me a lot of like, I used to like doing it. I don't like doing it anymore. Which is weird, guys. That's weird for me. That's all my channel's been about. So I'm trying to, oh, sorry, this is the Ofra, the pink setting powder, which is awesome, by the way. I was saying I was never going to use setting powder ever again. But, because as you get age, it just goes in your creases and what have you. But, in this case, pink setting powder by Ofra, I like it. I almost feel like it, like, helps with discoloration. I don't know. Okay. Now, let me look at myself. Yeah, no. I need to buy some Tarte Shape Tape. I do. See, it's all gone. Like, look at this. I'll put my glasses on to see what you're saying in just a minute. But I don't, It looks good in here. Like in the viewfinder, it looks fine, but in my mirror, it looks weird. I lost interest. At least I thought I did. Then I realized I wasn't interested in taking proper care of me. Hmm. That's probably where I am, Mayor's Daughter. Charlotte Tilbury is amazing. Yeah, I was having problems with it though. I think it might have been the primer because it's like peeling off. Like, I don't know. You know, you're not supposed to use like a oil prime. You're supposed to use like an oil-based primer with oil on it. Does that make sense? I think I keep messing up on that and forgetting. And so like it peels off. But um see, like look at that now. And I'm sweaty all the time. You guys, I think I'm going through menopause. I'm really sweaty. I'm like, why is the powder doing that? It didn't do that last time. See, it's all cakey. Like, do you see that? You see all those white pieces? Like, my face no longer wants makeup. Like, I feel like my face is like, no to makeup. Like, it denies it. It's like, no. You know? And I'm like, why? Because I don't want to look all tore up when I go to church. And I don't understand why you work with me here. Sorry, I have to wipe off some like powder that's kind of cakey on my face. Maybe I put too much. My own fault. See, it's all user error here in this case, I swear. I don't know what happened. My interest in makeup has gone away. And yes, is it because I'm not taking care of myself because I'm too busy and I'm too wrapped up in my life and my kids' life that I just don't have time for it, so therefore I don't care for it? Yeah, you know, most likely, yeah, that probably is what it is. But in the same breath, here I am trying to do makeup and I don't want to. Ah, sorry. Okay, let's get these brows brushed through. Ish. See, I can see the cakey. Oh my god. Oh, and then I ran out of tretinoin. So I don't have that anymore. I don't have my contact lenses. I don't have my skincare. I don't have, you know, all the things that I usually need to go live and like do things correctly. I don't have. So it's a bit of a struggle bus moment, but like, you know what, whatever. I really, you know, I just life is life. But yeah, we're gonna do eyeshadow because you know what? I don't want to. That's why we're gonna do it. And I hope you hang out with me while I do it. But yeah, today it's just been a lot, you know, and I've been struggling with mental health and physical health and blah 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 blah. Blah. Nobody wants to hear that, I know. But it's true. You know, it's true. The only things that really help me with that is like talking to somebody that struggles through the same things. Like, for example, you know, I'll talk to somebody that, you know, struggles with depression or has fibromyalgia or, you know, and then we can like kind of touch base and then it helps me feel better. Or like talking to somebody that's like, you know, I just don't have any inspiration anymore. And then they'll like motivate me in some way or, you know, like try to point out things that, you know, like, well, you're busy. Obviously, you're not going to be like, let me go live. Like, you know, you have a 8-year-old and a 5-year-old. Like, you're not going to be that amped about it. Like, I'm more so amped about my kids and what they're doing and what, you know what I mean? Like, that's my life. That's what I immerse myself in. Does it make me not take care of myself as much? Yes, 100%. 100%. That's why I have to force myself to do these lives because it gives me a minute to gather my thoughts and go outside of my family just for a moment, right? And kind of touch base with me, you know, with myself. I hope that makes sense. Hold on. There, my glasses. I heard you sing for like 3 seconds. What? When did I sing? Oh, I have singing videos on my playlist. It's hella embarrassing, but like go over there and look. I feel like that too. Like my face is denying makeup. Yeah. I lost interest. Okay. I wasn't interested in taking proper care of myself. Yeah. Um, it's just not, I mean, let's keep it real. Uh, I'm 41, okay. Like I'm not getting any younger, right? So I just need to find out what works for my new skin, like what works for me now. And that's kind of been an uphill battle when it comes to makeup because it's like, does it look, it doesn't look as good. I don't know. Maybe I'm just so tired that I'm not doing it right. And it's, I don't know. We're going to try. We're going to try and eye look real quick. We could go like with green or I don't know. I'm just thinking like wintry, Christmassy, fall-y, I don't know, colors. And I wanted to bring out palettes that I haven't used in a really long time that I spent enough money on that I should be using them. And this is one of the ones that I came up with was the Anastasia Beverly Hills, I can't read. Narvina? Is it Narvina? I don't remember. Yeah, wait, no. The Nov? I can't read that. Noville? You guys tell me. Someone tell me this again. What is that? Help me to remember. It's the shine that I can't. Nouveau. Yeah, sorry. Oh, God, I look awful. I'm trying. But I wanted to do a green look too because I do have green eyeliner and I want to stop using black because I think it's just so dark. It doesn't look good anymore. Like, I mean, that was my staple was black eyeliner like all over and it's like kind of not fitting anymore. I don't know if that makes sense. Like for me, for myself, I'm not talking about anybody else, you know, I'm just saying for myself, it just doesn't look as good. We can do karaoke though. Nouveau. Yeah, I said it. I figured it out. Um, we can do karaoke. I'm so down for like a fun karaoke stream. I want to do something fun. But the thing is I can't commit to shit though, because I'm so busy. I'm just so busy. Like, I mean, when? You know, when will this happen? I mean, that would be really fun though. You know. Oh, you guys remember when I got that stupid little roller from Ipsy's Drop Shop? And I actually paid for it. It was like this big. There's a company that reached out to me. They sent me one of the big ones, which I wanted for contouring my double chin and what have you. So I'm getting it. I'll review it. We'll go over it when I do get it. But there's been also like a face yogi app that wants me like there's been so many things that have been going on and I just ignore it. You know, like back in the day, if anybody asked me to do anything, you know, I'd be like on it. It wouldn't matter what it was. Like if it was stupid as hell, I'd be like, yeah, let me review it. Like, but now I'm just kind of like there's things that I actually want and need, and I'm like not even trying to do it because I don't want to go on YouTube. Here, I'm keeping it real, okay? I'm keeping it real. All right. But I miss those of you that we've, you know, we kind of grew up on this app together, and it's fun to check in every now and again, right? So these are the two tablets, the two fallish type eyeshadows we're going to use. Last time I did use Laura Geller too, I think, or at the time before that, I don't remember, but this is what we're using. Okay. Excuse me. Let's find some brushes that aren't dirty. I haven't touched this stuff until last time I was live. I'm just being real. So there's probably not a clean brush in sight. Oh, look, that's clean. I found one. I found one. All right. Okay. I want to use this one, Paloma, because I think it's really pretty as like a base. I've always loved Paloma. Let's hope it's not expired. What? My setting stuff was creasing. See, and my skin is different now. Like, I've always been combination skin, but I feel like it's getting drier. And because of my hormones, like I'm sweating a lot more. And when you're sweaty and you got weird skin and you're getting older, you just sort of like, let me go put a face on. It's a pain in the ass. Like, you just don't want to. At least I don't. So that's another thing that's been keeping me like not going live and stuff. But here we are. We're going to try to get back into the swing of things. I'm going to attempt, no promises, to go live at least twice a month. Because I need to start collecting for the giveaway. I already have a couple things, but I want to add more. And so I'm re-upping on my Ipsy, so that way we can collect more stuff for it. But yeah, I hope everyone else is doing okay. And I'm sorry if I seem kind of blah, but I'm just keeping it real. I can't come on here and like pretend and shit. Like, I'm not good at that. Like, my facial expressions will tell you how I'm feeling. You know, and I can't hide it. Ooh. I have no intention on hiding it. I just want to keep it real with you guys, you know. And my sugars have been weird. That's okay. I'm just going to use the same brush because I don't want to dig through all the other brushes and try to find another clean one. And then I'm going back to this palette now. Oh, you guys, I need my glasses back on. This is why I need to get contact lenses after the holiday. Okay, Poppy. We're going to go into this color. It's like a pretty green. It's like a light green. But yeah. I bring it up pretty high because if I didn't, you wouldn't be able to see it because my eyes are really hooded. So it's kind of why I start there. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know, makeup used to be kind of like a therapy for me, if you will, because then I wouldn't be so caught up in like my thoughts and stuff, and like it would help to what's the word? Like, it helped me get out of my head, I guess. And like now to me it's more of like a chore, if you will. Like, doing this is like, like I have to do this, like, you know? And that's not how it was before. I used to love to do makeup, you know? That was like my thing. And now I'm just kind of like, I really don't want to. I don't want to. But we're doing it. I really don't want to, but we're doing it. And we're going to see if we can come up with some kind of look that looks appropriate and pretty and not weird. But what's bothering me right now is hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to do something real quick style. I'm going to have to use this one because Shape Tape's the only thing that works. And that's just what it is. It's bugging me. Oh, and it's the holidays, you know, and usually I use like the YouTube money, excuse me, to like buy Hub something. But like, at the rate we're going, I'm not going to get shit on December. I'm not going to get a dime, but like, let's just hope that people start becoming a member so they can see my embarrassing posts that I only post for members. If you guys read my post this morning, you'll know what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm just being honest, okay? because it helps me to continue to do my channel. Like my channel used to be able to pay for my contact lenses. My channel used to be able, but I was motivated, like, you know, and it's different when you're just not. Like, I don't know. I do want to start talking more about religion and politics, and I know that's going to like turn a lot of people off, but I'm kind of okay with that. Like at this point, my life, like I'm okay with that. Like before I used to care about offending people. Well, no, actually I never did care about offending people. What am I saying? Let's just say I used to be more like I would watch my tongue when it came to like my beliefs and the things I think and feel. But I'm not going to do that anymore because again, like I feel like with this election, it's given me a chance to like live my truth and come out of the shadows, you know? And it's okay. Like it's okay, you know? Maybe start doing some like Bible readings for ASMR or something. Like that's something I want to pursue. I would rather do that than makeup, you know? Because it's just, to me, this isn't fun. Like, this is not fun. I used to love doing this. Or maybe I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just not in the headspace for it. But I haven't been in the headspace for it, though. For how long? Like, come on. It's been like a year or two. And then with that being said, it's kind of like, it was funny, like right when I was thinking about quitting YouTube, I got a bunch of like collab opportunities and people were just coming out, do this, try this, do you paid up, you know. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do any of that. It's weird. And I'm such a person that I would freaking like, for example, I will review a tote bag. Like, you know, I would take anything that was thrown my way. And now I'm just kind of like things I need, I don't even bother. I'm just like, yeah. That would mean I'd have to go on YouTube. I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. Maybe I'm growing out of it. That could be true too. Maybe I'm just growing out of it. You know, we change. We change as people. I don't know. Okay, let's see what this looks like with glasses on. Find your flow. Do it all. Do it. Yeah, right. I was too, but I have to find flow. Or it's a chore. Yeah. It's such a chore. I feel like it's a chore. Like I feel like it's something that I like before it was something I would want to do because I thought it was fun, you know. And now I'm kind of like I don't want to. I don't want to. Ooh, that's pretty. Wait, look at that. The screen like it's like let me see if I can see that correctly because I'm blind, you guys. Like, I'm really blind. Like I'm so blind that they almost can't give me contact lenses because I'm so blind. Wings. Looks like it's been used and it's kind of weird, but do what you feel passionate about. I'm passionate about God. I'm passionate about politics. And those things don't do well. Well, actually, nowadays they do. What am I saying? And that's what I'm passionate about. I'm going to use this just to see. But I don't want to like completely change the direction of my channel. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Like, thank you for that advice, by the way. That's sound advice. That is sound advice, you know? Let me check. What's your name? Father Time. That's what I mean. Do it all, and you'll find the flow. Okay. Well, We're going to try. But do you see how, like, light that is? It's not overly, like, I feel like looks like this are much more doable for myself because they're not super hard to do, number one. Number two, I don't stand out too much because I used to like to stand out. I don't like it anymore. You know? Well, I mean, I liked it in a sense that, like, on YouTube and making fun videos and like that, but like my true self, like who I am, I don't like that. I don't like people looking at me. Because that makes sense. I'm like, you know, it just makes me feel awkward. I'm socially awkward in real life, if you can't tell, which I'm sure a lot of you can, but I think that's fine, just the way it is. I don't know. But again, I can't see, so you guys got to tell me. It's flattering, right? That's what I'm saying. It's very light, very simple. 2 colors, done. You know, that's the kind of time I have anymore. All right, this green, we got 2 different green eyeliners. I was just complaining about dark green or black for eyeliner, so I'm going to try the lighter one right here, and we're going to see how it looks. It needs sharpened, but I can still work with it. We'll do mascara and a lippy, and we'll call it a day. And then I have to pick out an outfit for church. But, you know, the only time I ever do makeup is for church, you know, and it's honestly not like makeup like eyeshadow and stuff like I'm doing now, but it's usually just like covering my melasma, and that's all. Putting sunblock on. But I was thinking every other Sunday we can come on here and discuss whatever is going on in our lives, you know. And then, because I have to do my makeup for it anyway. I can't even see that. Like, I am so freaking blind. It's sad. Like, it didn't even go on there. Now I'm turning flush. Like, do you see this? Are you seeing this in real time? That's what it's supposed to look like. I don't think it looks like that at all. And also, the less I do with my face, another thing too, the less that I can do with my face, because I am aging, I'm getting older, and I want to preserve whatever looks kind of young about me. And to constantly be pawing at my face like in such a way, it creates issues. Like, I don't want to, you know, I need to learn how to be softer with myself. I hope I didn't just talk your guys' ear off for way too long. I'm sorry. I apologize. I do. I apologize. But it's been a while. We haven't talked in a while, so I just kind of had to dump all my stuff on y'all for a moment. And the trick with melasma is you leave your concealer on, like while you do something else, or any discoloration, whether it be a sunspot or like a scar, like a, you know, you just leave it on and finish anything else you have to finish, and then kind of blend it in lightly, and it'll cover up anything you need. Let's do some mascara, and I'm gonna go. But please, if you're a rewatcher and you watch this after the fact, like, let me know who you voted for. Please. Let me know who you voted for and why. Okay. I need to get more tretinoin. It's just expensive, like $40. Like, I'm sorry, that's a lot of. I mean, I used to think it was like $100, but I realized it's not. But that's expensive. I don't know, but the price you'll pay for beauty, you know. Like, my thing is the giveaways are my fun thing for y'all, because then you can use the makeup and have fun with it, because I'm not going to. You know, like, oh, it's sad. I don't know. I love my little YouTube family. I do. I love you guys, but like, it's just not like it was, you know? Yes, have a great day. Love you. I've been on here for over an hour. Wow. Okay. Let me hurry up and get this, the waterproof Tarte, whatever mascara it's called, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I've had so many, like, and then, I don't know. I've had a lot of opportunities, I'll just say. And like old me would have just jumped on it, you know, and been all about it. And now I'm just kind of like, eh. Like Firmoo, for example, great company. I got my last glasses from them a few years ago, and they're great. Like, I would use, they reached out to me again to do another, like, get my free glasses again. And I just completely, like, let it not, like, I didn't care enough. Even though I need glasses right now, mine are all scratched up and falling apart. I just didn't care to go live about it. Like, I'm hoping they'll let me do it now, because I've been going through my emails and stuff and PR stuff and trying to like see like what I want to do and what I don't want to do and what I need and what I don't need. And those glasses would have been really good for me to have right now. It's just like I'm sleeping on opportunities. I don't really care. It's like, I need to stop, you guys. I have to stop. Have a great day. Thank you for being here, Father Time. I'm sorry that I have been like this. Well, anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And God, my lips have been so dry. So I'll just do my hair and change. Well, maybe I don't even have to do my hair. It didn't look that bad. But yeah, let me know who you voted for and why. And where do you see the direction of my channel going? What would you like me to talk about? Like, do you like when I talk about myself? I mean, I hate doing that. No. Do you like when I talk about my opinions and things? Like, is that something fun for you? Would you prefer that? Because I would. I would rather just come on here and talk. You know? Like, to me, that's more fun. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Wish me luck. And stay positive, even though it's really hard sometimes. Oh, don't forget, become a member if you want to see really embarrassing shit about myself. If you want to see me be real and like be honest, like honest, become a member, because that's where I do it. I don't do it here. It's only $2, like really, $2 a month. Peace, Mr. A.